In a stunning turn of events, Kylian Mbappé
Le génie Kylian Mbappé.
Intéressant de la part de
Neymar avec Mbappé qui va prendre sa chance et voilà l'éclair de génie.
the world's most sought-after footballers, has finally made his dream move to Real Madrid. As the dust settles on this blockbuster transfer, a question looms large. Will this be a match made in heaven or a recipe for disaster? Kylian Mbappé, the French wunderkind who's been setting the football world alight, has finally donned Real Madrid's iconic white jersey. Let's explore why Mbappé could be the missing piece in Real Madrid's puzzle, potentially ushering in a new era of dominance. The excitement was palpable when Kylian Mbappé took the stage at his unveiling. Here was a player who had everything: speed, skill, intelligence, and an eye for goal that few could match.
Quel but de Kylian Mbappé.
Mbappe's resume speaks for itself. A World Cup winner at just 19, multiple League One titles, and a consistent presence at the top of the scoring charts. Now at just 25 years old, he's already established himself as one of the best players in the world. During his time at Paris Saint-Germain, Mbappe's statistics were nothing short of phenomenal. He left the French capital as PSG's all-time top scorer with an astonishing 256 goals in just over 300 appearances. That kind of firepower can transform a team from contenders to champions. Real Madrid has always been known for its star-studded attacking lineups, and Mbappé fits this mold perfectly. Imagine a frontline featuring Mbappé, Vinicius Jr., and Rodrigo with Jude Bellingham pulling the strings behind them. It's a prospect that should strike fear into the hearts of European defenders. Mbappe's versatility is another huge asset, and while he often played on the left for PSG, he's equally comfortable leading the line as a central striker or operating from the right. This flexibility gives manager Carlo Ancelotti numerous tactical options and makes Real Madrid's attack even more unpredictable. Beyond his on-field contributions, Mbappé brings immense commercial value to Real Madrid. As one of the most marketable athletes in the world, his presence will likely lead to increased shirt sales, sponsorship deals, and global interest in the club. Real Madrid president Florentino Perez understands the importance of signing Galacticos, not just for their footballing ability, but for their star power. Since Cristiano Ronaldo's departure in 2018, Real Madrid has been searching for a new talisman to lead the line and be the club's face. While players like Karim Benzema have stepped up admirably, Mbappé can potentially be the long-term successor to Ronaldo's legacy. Like Ronaldo, Mbappé combines incredible skill with a relentless drive to improve and win. His arrival could herald a new era of dominance for Real Madrid, much like Ronaldo's signing did in 2009. Real Madrid's identity is intrinsically linked with the Champions League. With 14 European Cups to their name, they're by far the most successful club in the competition's history. Mbappe's addition significantly boosts their chances of adding to that tally. Despite his young age, Mbappé already has extensive Champions League experience. He was a key part of the PSG team that reached the final in 2020, and his performances in the competition have often been nothing short of spectacular. It's worth noting that this move isn't just a dream for Real Madrid, it's also the fulfillment of a lifelong ambition for Mbappé himself. He has been open about his admiration for the club since childhood, even having posters of Real Madrid players on his bedroom walls. This emotional connection could translate into an extra level of commitment and passion on the pitch. Players with a deep affection for their club often go above and beyond, and Mbappé could be no exception. While the potential benefits of Mbappe's move to Real Madrid are significant, it's crucial to consider the potential risks and challenges that come with this high-profile transfer. One of the most immediate concerns is how Mbappé will fit into Real Madrid's current tactical lineup. The team has been functioning well with a system that heavily relies on Vinicius Jr. operating from the left flank, coincidentally, Mbappe's preferred position. Both players have similar styles, cutting in from the left onto their stronger right foot. This could lead to congestion in certain areas of the pitch and might force one of them to play in a less favored position. If not managed carefully, this could result in a reduction in effectiveness for both players. Carlo Ancelotti faces a significant challenge in integrating Mbappé without disrupting the team's existing chemistry. Will he opt for a formation change, or will he ask one of his star players to adapt to a new role? Either way, there is a risk of unsettling a winning formula. While Mbappé arrived on a free transfer, his signing is far from cost-free for Real Madrid. Reports suggest he'll receive a signing bonus of around 150 million euros spread over his 5-year contract. Add to this his reported annual salary of 15 million euros after tax, and we're looking at a massive financial commitment. This level of investment puts enormous pressure on both the club and the player. It could limit Real Madrid's ability to strengthen other areas of the squad, potentially leading to an imbalance. Moreover, if Mbappé doesn't live up to expectations, it could be considered a colossal waste of resources. At PSG, Mbappé was the undisputed star, even overshadowing players like Neymar and Lionel Messi. At Real Madrid, he must adapt to being part of a collective rather than the main attraction. If not managed properly, this could lead to ego clashes and disruption in team harmony. Real Madrid isn't just any club, it's an institution with a history of success and a fan base that expects nothing less than excellence. Pressure to perform at the Santiago Bernabeu is immense, and not every player can handle it. Mbappé will be expected to hit the ground running and deliver world-class performances consistently. Any dip in form will be scrutinized heavily by fans and media alike. The weight of the 150 million euro signing bonus and his status as a Galactico signing will only add to this pressure. While Mbappé has proven himself in League One and on the international stage, La Liga presents a different challenge. The style of play, the quality of opposition, and the physical demands are different from what he's used to in France. Many great players have struggled to adapt to new leagues, and there is no guarantee that Mbappé will seamlessly transition to Spanish football. If he takes time to adapt, it could lead to frustration for both the player and the fans. At PSG, Mbappé was the focal point of the team, which allowed him to develop and showcase his skills freely. At Real Madrid, he'll be part of a more structured system, and might need to sacrifice some of his individual play for the team's benefit. There's a risk that this could lead to a stagnation in his development. If he's not given the freedom he enjoyed at PSG, we might not see the best of Mbappé, which would be a loss for both the player and the club. After examining both the potential benefits and risks of Kylian Mbappe's move to Real Madrid, it's time to weigh these factors and reach a verdict. Is this transfer more likely to be a dream or a disaster for Los Blancos? There's no denying the excitement surrounding Mbappe's arrival. He's one of the best players in the world, and his addition to Real Madrid's squad could elevate the team to new heights. His versatility, marketability, and tactical value make him a perfect fit for a club that prides itself in being the best. If everything clicks, Mbappé could lead Real Madrid to more domestic and European glory, solidifying his legacy as one of the greats. However, the risks are just as real. The weight of expectations, potential team chemistry issues, and the financial gamble are all factors that could turn this dream into a nightmare. If Mbappé fails to adapt, if his ego clashes with the club's culture, or if the financial burden proves too heavy, this transfer could become one of the most high-profile failures in recent memory. After carefully weighing all factors, the verdict leans towards this transfer being a dream rather than a disaster for Real Madrid. However, it's crucial to note that this dream won't be realized automatically. It will require careful management, tactical adaptability, and patience. The potential benefits: Mbappe's world-class talent, his commercial value, his long-term potential, and his ability to elevate Real Madrid's Champions League ambitions outweigh the risks. While challenges exist, particularly in terms of tactical integration and managing expectations, these are not impossible for a club of Real Madrid's stature and experience. If they can do these things successfully, Real Madrid could be on the cusp of a new golden era. Mbappé has the potential to be the focal point of a team that dominates both domestically and in Europe for years to come. However, fans and pundits alike should temper their immediate expectations. Even for a player of Mbappe's caliber, it may take time to see the full benefits of this transfer. The key will be to judge this move not just on his first few months, but on his impact over the course of his contract and beyond. What do you think? Do you agree that this move is more likely to be a dream than a disaster for Real Madrid? Or do you see potential pitfalls that we have missed? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Until next time.